Hello and welcome everyone. So in this video I am going to solve another important questions of production planning and control. This question already comes in June 2018 examinations, carries 8 marks. Okay, so very important for the examination point of view. So let's get started. The question is, the following jobs have to be shipped a week from now. Week has 5 working days. Job given A, B, C, D, E, F. Number of days work remaining given 4, 5, 8, 7, 6, 3. Sequence the jobs according to priority established by least slack and critical ratio rule. Critical ratio rule. Least slack and critical ratio rules. So, without any wasting further time, let's solve this question. So first, least slack rule. Least slack rule. So we know the formula of least slack rule is number of days until due date minus number of days work remaining. The formula of least slack is number of days until due date minus number of days work remaining. Okay, so here job given A B C D E F, A B C D E F, right? So here number of works remaining given, we have to find out slack. So here in question given that week has 5 working days, so slack will be five minus slack will be 5, right? So 5 minus number of days work remaining 4 for A and 5 for B, 5 minus 5, then C 8, we have to deduct 5 minus 8, then for D 7, right? 5 minus 7, then for E number of days work remaining 6, so similarly 5 minus 6, then number of days remaining for F 3, so 5 minus 3. Now days will be 5 minus 4 1, 5 minus 5 0, 5 minus 8 minus 3, then 5 minus 7 minus 2, then 5 minus 6 minus 1, then 5 minus 3 is equal to 2, right? So this is obtain the days. Now we have to arrange it according to sequence, according to least slack rule sequence. Least so here least slack rule first will become minus 3, this is the least, then minus 2, then -1, then 0, then 1, then 2. Okay, and this way sequence with -3 C, then -2 D, then -1 E, then 0 B, A, 2 F. This is the sequence. This is the sequence of least slack rule. Sequence of least slack rule. First we need to less from week, that is number of days until due date, minus number of days work remaining. Then we will find out days, and we have to arrange according to least slack rule. And this is the sequence: -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, C, D, E, B, A, F. Okay, now then second question, critical ratio rule. Critical ratio rule. Critical ratio rule. Now how to find out critical ratio rule? The formula of critical ratio rule is available time divided by operation time. Okay, so first see critical ratio for job A. Here for job A, 5 divided by 4. 5 is the week. Week has 5 working days divided by number of working days remaining for A, 4. So in this way we can critical ratio for job A. Critical ratio for job A will be 5 by 4. Then critical ratio for job B will be similarly 5 by 5. 5 by 5, right? Then again critical ratio for job C will be 5 by 8. Again critical ratio for job D will be 5 by 7. 5 by 7, right? Then critical ratio for job E will be 5 by 6. Then for critical ratio for job F, 5 by 3. Okay, this is the critical ratio rule. Now find out five divided by 4 equal to 1.25. 1.25 for A. Then for 5 by 5, 1.00. Then 5 by 8, 5 by 8. 0.625, right? Then 5 by 7, 5 divided by 7, 0.714. Then for 5 by 6, 5 by 6, 0.833. Then 5 by 3, this will be 1.667. So now we have to arrange it according to critical ratio sequence. We have to arrange according to critical ratio sequence. The sequence will be like this. Here sequence, here critical ratio, right? So the minimum will be just job having least critical ratio is given the first priority. So first we need to find out what is the least among them. 0.625 first, 0.625, 0.625 for C, then 0.714 for job D, right? Then 0.833 for job E, right? Then 1 for job B, then 1.25 for job A, then 1.667 for job F, 1.667 for job F. Okay, this is the critical ratio rule. Available time divided by operation time. Available time already given, that is 5 weeks. Available time is 5 weeks, and operation time given in questions. Okay, so in this way we have find out critical ratio, and this is the sequence of critical ratio rule. So remember, job having least critical ratio is given the first priority, and so on. Okay, so I have solved this question. You just need to read the question carefully in order to solve this question. So as you know that the least slack rule formula is number of days until due date minus number of days work remaining. So number of days until due date means here 5 days, 5 working days. Okay, our number of days work remaining already given in question, 4, 5, 8, 7, 6, 3. Then we have to subtract from number of days until due date in order to find out the slack days. And this is the sequence of slack days. This is the sequence of slack days. Minimum slack rule. Okay. Minimum sequence. -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. Then critical ratio rule formula is available time divided by operation time. Available time divided by operation time. Then we have to arrange the sequence according to this. Job having least critical ratio is given the first priority, and so on. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you so much for your support. Happy studying.